Okay. All right, you guys. So I'm coming at you guys late night. One, because I had to take care of my family. Two, I've been running the streets, but I remember saying that the next person I was going to deep dive into would be James Colwell. But this week and weekend have literally been off the chain. And so I wanted to do a very late night broadcast because I didn't want any distractions. So earlier today, Fabe did a live, and I always going to be transparent and honest and say I am not always watching Fabe. I'm easily annoyed by her antics, and I definitely don't hardly watch Treecey, not because of what she got going on with anybody, but I can't with her voice. The squeaky squeals and the offbeat tones, I can't do, right? But I think what hit the nail on the head for me today to even do this broadcast is what she said about Five Babe's daughter. I don't know where people think it's okay to really put children in harm's way. And I'm talking now, but I'm not looking down at my device. I'm just really looking in the ceiling, holding back tears because I'm a mom, like I said, of five, and four of them are girls. I have one son. And I think when I listen to Treecey's clip of what she said about Five Babe's daughter, that to me went beyond any petty YouTube beef. It was disgusting. But I will be honest, I let my older daughter, because she's 13, I let her listen to it. And the reason why I let her listen to it is because my children, because we are a wild bunch of people, we're fun, but my children are just like, Mom, we would be awesome if we did a family YouTube channel. We would be awesome. And I keep saying, nope. I know how much fun we have. I know that we have our life learning lessons every day and our family meetings and things of that nature. But nope, as your mom, I got to keep you safe. And she couldn't understand what I was saying because there's clearly families on YouTube and they're making money, they're famous, and it's okay. It's YouTube, mom. So I let her hear Treecey today. And um I let her hear what was being said when Treecey said, "You say one more thing, Fi Babe, and I'm gonna put Precious's face on any platform I could think about. GoDaddy, Big Daddy, Sugar Baby." She said other sites. And then, my daughter, she's like, what's GoDaddy, Big Daddy, and Sugar Baby? She's 13, but she's sheltered as fuck, right? She's sheltered. So she didn't know what that meant until she said, and you know what's really gonna be funny? She said, those perverts, they gonna be looking. They're gonna be looking what they want, and you're gonna have to deal with it because I'm dropping it on Craigslist with the address. And you're gonna have to deal with whatever comes to your front door. And I'm gonna be okay. Cause I can handle this. You can't handle this. You ain't built for that. But I can handle it. So you say one more thing. And then she dared her. So then my daughter's mouth dropped and she said, Ma, is she really? Is she really like talking about pedophiles? I said, yes, baby. I said, now, would you believe that this lady is almost or is 50 years old? I said, so when you're thinking about a troll, you thinking a troll is your age. And in actuality, the troll is older than your mama. Because I am not 50. Nowhere near it. She said, Ma, I didn't understand why You don't want to do a family YouTube channel, but I get it. And I am so upset that not only when I'm listening to Treecey say what she say about 5A, someone in her chat said, this is war. And you know why I know it was a person in her chat? Because Treecey said, yeah, this is war, 5A. Mm-hmm. Which means she was responding to someone in her chat. And I was like, God. I said, she's like Donald Trump. Now, I'm sorry if you anybody on my channel that follow Trump, you might delete me from being you might stop being my subscriber. You might drop down and say something mean and hateful. And again, I'm not looking at the chat right now. So if you're in there, I'm saying thank you, but I'm literally looking in the ceiling, holding back tears. And I'm like, she's like Donald Trump. You know, Donald Trump say some of the most horrendous, outrageous, outlandish, disgusting, vile things. And then when he's called out on it, I didn't mean it or I didn't say it. Even if it's right there in your face, he denies it. That's Treecey. And anybody that supports her is like a trumpeter, you know, a little puppet. And then and another reason why I made this post tonight is because I remember a couple of days ago watching Mimi checking fake hoes and Harley Q and Miss Pizarro, and I was listening to them, and they were saying, we don't control Treecey. I love her. She's a friend. She ain't my best, but she my friend. I love her. We don't control her. But we don't agree with what she says. And if you think that we're supposed to control her, then you're not real friends. So let me tell you about friends like that. And I don't know any of those ladies personally, and I ain't trying to start no beef, but I'm gonna keep it 100. Friends like that are the kind of friends that will see you doing something fucked up, something that's gonna get you killed, and say, that ain't my responsibility. You ain't none of my business. So do what you gonna do. And then you end up dead. And guess what they gonna say? I ain't controlling her. They ain't got nothing to do with me. Them ain't the kind of friends you need. Because see, I'm gonna tell you the kind of friend I am. While I might not agree with everything that you say and that you do, I'm gonna tell it to you. And if you keep doing it, I'm gonna walk away from you and tell you I don't support it. So if we really friends, if you really get down with me, you really value my friendship, you're gonna stop doing the fuck shit that you're doing. That's the kind of friend I am. But I'm definitely not the kind of friend that's gonna support you in your bullshit. Because if just like I get out here and I windmill and I ride for you, for the rest of these people on YouTube, I'm gonna ride and tell them she wrong. I'm gonna come out and say she wrong. And then when I looked at where the link came from, because I heard 5A drop it first, but then I seen another link. I heard everybody been talking about it, so I go to the link, and I think it's on somebody's name, Mama Sippin page. So when Mama Sippin actually posted it, it was 2 weeks ago. Do y'all know what kind of danger that 5A and her daughter probably already in? Because 2 weeks ago, this threat was made toward this woman and her child. See, this is what I was talking about when I told y'all need to put a mute and a muzzle on Treecey, because you know why she do the stuff that she do? She broke, she's poor, and she needs the money. And we all know that the drama on YouTube is funding her lifestyle. You put a muzzle. We don't talk about her. We don't engage with her. We don't deal with her. Treecey would dry up. She would dry up. But some of us embark in it. And then the fact that some people who are women, who are mothers, who sit up here and say, well, did her mama protect her? Let me tell you, when somebody docks you, there's no protection. That's why I changed my name. That's why I don't show my face. When somebody docks you, the only protection that you're going to be able to have is to strap up and be ready for whoever to come to your front door. I keep telling y'all, stop playing these games. It's beyond you ugly, your teeth gaps, or you know, go brush your tongue, or your house is nasty. This has gone beyond it. We're threatening an 8-year-old child. She literally said she was gonna put this child on sugar daddy, big daddy, go daddy. Literally. And then people are still supporting her. I don't care what beef her and Five Babe got. That's grown woman to grown woman. And I understand because I can already see people like, and I'm not saying he said it already, but I can already see people like James who don't like Five Babe that say all is fair and fighting. It's not when you come to threatening my life when it comes to my child. Period. And anybody that support him when he say it, I'm disappointed. And I'm not saying that he said it yet. I'm not saying it, but if I hear it, I think that is going to be the nail in the coffin for me, because there's a different level in calling somebody bitches all day, which that's over and redundant at this point. It's a difference in calling somebody a whore all day. It's a difference in all of that. Call a thing and tell people when they wrong. See, Treecey set herself up to get hurt in these streets, because not everybody that sit behind a computer playing with butter knives. Period. But one thing I will agree with Mimi checking fake hoes about is some of y'all talking too much on YouTube and telling your every freaking move. If you're going to do something, do it and keep your mouth closed. If you're going to get Treecey, do it, but get your mouth closed. You're talking too much. Y'all leaving too much evidence out here on the street. And I'm not telling you to go do it, but I tell you what, you are some of the dumbest criminals. Shut up. Stop talking and telling your every damn move. Who you telling it for? Your protection? Are you really about the life? Because if you really finna pull up on Treecey, you know her address, just do it. They already done told you in the review, the gate is always broken. But shut up. Y'all don't even know the street code. Just because I live where I live don't mean I ain't from the hood. It's just that I got myself and my family up out of it, and we're living much, much, much better than where I come from. But I'm still hood mentality. Y'all talk too much. Sitting up here 30, 40, 50, 60 years old, telling your every damn move, and then you incriminating yourself along the way. We all know Treecey out here writing checks her ass can't cash, but the moment you sit up here and you threaten an 8-year-old, and the fact that people was in her chat agreeing, to me is the most disgusting thing I've ever seen. This is war. Did her mama protect her? It don't matter if her mama protected her and kept her off of YouTube. You doxed the damn lady. You know she got a child. We knew James Caldwell had 2 boys, right? Before that, all this doxing stuff happened. It didn't matter if we never seen his kids before. Once you dox somebody's address, you know where they live, and you putting the children in harm's way. So it doesn't matter if we see them on YouTube or not. But it's not a crime to put yourself and your kids on YouTube. I don't know where these YouTube lawyers, okay, these judge and juries are coming from. It's kids on YouTube making more money than some of us will ever see in a lifetime. It's not a crime. Why do y'all keep saying stuff like that? Who raised some of y'all? Oh, you put your child on YouTube. It's kids on YouTube opening up toys every goddamn day, making millions. Come on now. Enough is enough with this foolishness. And we're sitting back in these chats, agreeing with these people. And again, I'm nobody. I'm brand new to these streets, but I'm tired of seeing the fuck shit happen. But when kids get involved, the mama instinct in me, and if you don't have it, then I don't know what kind of mama you is. But when somebody sit up here and say what this lady said, the predators, she said, you know, the people, them predators, them perverts, they gonna see what they like. The fact that you sizing this child up when we got children trafficking happening every goddamn day. You dumb, Treecey, but you ain't that damn dumb. You setting her up to be trafficked. And your chat is agreeing. And you know what's really sad about the chat agreeing? You know, Treecey and Her Pieces. Some of y'all come to Sean chat. Some of y'all is in Deanna Irvin's chat. I see the names. Like I said, I'm a bush watcher. I see some of the same people in the same chats. And when I say Indiana Irvis chat, I might scroll, but I don't hardly ever watch that lady either. But I've seen little comments here and there because I am watching the sector. Every now and again, a video like Lady Nika or something like that, or whatever they post in their community feed will pop up on my feed. Y'all know how YouTube do. So I'm nosy. I'm a bush watcher, right? And I see some of the same people who's in the chats with Sean them, you over there with Lady Nika. The truth of the matter is, in this sector, Treecey Pieces could very well, and I'm not saying this is true because I know Club Chat is a lot different, but could very well be somebody who say they part of Club Chat. Treecey Pieces could be Duchess Kelly Love people too. Treecey Pieces could be House of Treasure or whatever these houses and clubs and stuff like that. Treecey Pieces meaning we all sharing the same damn viewers. So you, 1 minute you in Sean chat disagreeing, and some of y'all over in chat in Treecey chat agreeing. The same time, talking out both sides of your goddamn faces. But it's sick and it's sad when you okay with somebody praying. At this point, Treecey is praying on her daughter. And you know what that sign? That's a sign of. That's a sign of a weak bitch, if you ask me. And I don't never want to call a woman a bitch, but that's a sign of a weak bitch who can't seem to fight her mama square up. So I'm going to go for the easy target, which is a child. That's your easy target, Treecey. You 50 years old and you picking on an 8-year-old. You so bad. Girl, we scared of you, girl. 50 years old picking on an 8-year-old. All this child trafficking going on. And any content creator that says, well, you can't tell nobody how to fight, you part of the problem. You part of the problem. And you definitely part of the problem when you won't pull up when somebody call your ass to come show up. You definitely part of the problem. You be talking all this big game. Somebody call you to do some confrontation. You can't come, but you can say all this other mean, nasty stuff behind the scene. Get out your house and out that bedroom and get in them streets for real. We sitting up here allowing this stuff to go on. Mothers talking about protecting. She been doxxed. I don't care if we never seen her daughter. They got her address. And then Treecey said, I'm gonna put it on Craigslist with the address. I mean, emphasis. Put emphasis on it. One more thing. So I'm sitting here thinking, what's the one more thing? What's the one more thing? What's the one more thing? And I'm sorry, I'm looking down at the chat. Okay, what I was saying is we sharing the same views. I understand that. I told y'all in the beginning, Club Chat people are different. But I'm just saying that a lot of people, whether they drop down in that chat or not, they come to watch Sean. As much as they hate him, they own his channel, is what I'm saying. So understand what I'm saying, ladies. I'm not saying that they are a part of Club Chat. What I'm saying is some of the Treecey's pieces be showed over there, Sean, watching Sean as well. They might not drop in the chat too much, but they definitely over there on his page. They still giving him a click and a view. That's what I mean, ladies. But you know, it's blowing my mind where we are going, and that's why I asked about a week ago, a couple days ago, I think. Mute her ass, mute Treecey. And then the fact that she's trying to deny it. I was doing my daughter hair before I put her to bed, and I played that over and over and over just to wrap my mind around what the hell am I going to even say without trying to get angry about it and try to calm myself down. So if I had it wrapped around my mind, what she actually said, I'd be calm when I say whatever I'm going to say on this broadcast. But this is sad, y'all. This is sad. How can a mom even agree with this? I know Treecey and Fabe fighting dirty. I know it. If you slap me, I might punch you. But that's between me and you. What I'm not going for is an easy target, which is your child. It's some real life perverts. And she said it. They gonna see what they like. That's gonna be your problem. Treecey said it. And they sit up here and they let her over and over and over say and do these crazy things. Rico coming to whoop her ass. So he say, I know he bought the ticket to the wrong place. 5'8" heading to and San Antonio in August. And who else? So if there is any Treecey pieces up in my broadcast, y'all better go say your girl. Cause she out here writing bounce checks left and right, and the feds coming to collect on them dollars. Period. I mean, like I said, I really don't watch Treecey that much because again, I can't do her voice. I can't do her offbeat tone. I can't do that. Right. I can't do that all day. I can't do it all day. She don't make any sense. I lose brain cells listening to Treecey. So I really try not to. So when I see this clip and I'm playing it back and back over and over and over again, I'm like, where the mama's at? Forget if you like Phi Babe. Where the dad is at? Forget if you don't like Phi Babe. Where y'all at? All weekend long, I've been seeing this stuff about Wayfair trafficking kids. We seen up here on YouTube clapping it up. Whether it's a conspiracy theory or not, Wayfair been in the headlines about trafficking children by their name and by some cabinets. Meanwhile, we giving Treecey super chats and cash apps while she's literally out here publicly trafficking a child. And we okay with it. This is disgusting. It's sad. And if your mama instincts didn't automatically kick in, it's just like when some of the people said, when Mr. Floyd died and he called out for his mama and all the mamas heard his cry. Where y'all at? Because I need y'all to hear the cry for this 8-year-old girl who's consistently being drugged around in these streets. And I am not a part of no dragging kids campaign. All of that stuff. I'm not on that group. I'm not on that. I ain't signed up. I ain't don't do none of that stuff. But I'm sitting here looking at this in real time. Where y'all at? Where all these people that heard George Floyd when he called his mama? Because guess what? Little princess over there, 5'8", she might not actually be saying it, but somebody need to be hearing it. Enough is enough. When you literally blatantly come out and say what you said, them perverts gonna like what they see, and that's gonna be your problem. You need to worry about who's gonna show up at your front door because I'm gonna drop the address on Craigslist. And we gave her super chats and cash apps. We sick. This is sick. This is sick. Now, if you're gonna call the police, you should have been calling the police about that. You trafficking a child at that point. And then you put this child picture as your thumbnail. That was already a big issue. And then the fact that you put the words together, what you said, that's trafficking in my eyes, and I ain't no lawyer. But if there's some real ones out there listening, somebody need to check into that. Because she's literally said what her malicious intent was to do. To traffic her and have the perverts like what they see and show up the 5A's front door because she dropping the address on Craigslist. And then she kept saying, if you do one more thing, what's the one more damn thing 5A been doing? Y'all been talking shit to each other for a year. What's the one more thing? What's the one more? It is, I'm sorry, this is absolutely nasty, disgusting. And I don't care if you ride for Treecey or not. You need to call a spade a spade. I can't tell Treecey what to do. You can't, but you sure can walk the fuck away from her when she doing some fuck shit. Because what they say, birds of a feather flock together. So you looking like you supporting some real shiesty shit out here when you don't walk away from her ass. And I'm not even a Treecey hater. I'm a mom, man. I'm a mom. Like I said, I don't really watch Treecey because I can't do that offbeat singing, that voice, that high-pitched stuff, and them lies she tell that be wrong. And because she believe everything somebody dropping her email is facts, and it's not. People going back to 2007 and pulling up some jail records. Man, please, do you know what people have done 13 years ago? Don't nobody care what somebody did in 2007. Get your life. Get a life. Get a goddamn job. You sit up here all hours of the night on YouTube threatening people and calling the police. Get a job. But you probably can't. You probably can't. At this point, if you got one, you lose it by the time that we find out what it is with HR. Cause y'all doubt so much. Can somebody just get a life? Can we just have can we just have a job? Can we have our kids and our family and just be, on YouTube, talk our smack, whether it's good, bad, or indifferent, and still be able to live? Why must my job be in jeopardy? Why must my family be in jeopardy? Because you didn't like the fact that I said your teeth were too long. This is crazy. And again, I'm sorry if you're saying something to me down in the chat. I'm not trying to ignore you, but I'm just trying to get everything off my chest. Because this is disgusting, it's vile. And when we sit up here and we give her clicks and views, we are telling her we agree with what she's doing. I didn't go to her channel to find a video. Somebody sent a link. I clicked on the link and I went to somebody's Instagram, and I also heard it on 5A's channel. But I didn't give Treecey no click and a view. Stop giving her a click and a view. She'll have to change that up real quick. She might have to go on back to celebrity news by the time it's over with. She needed a blackout. And then I'm listening to her. And I remember when I first got introduced to Treecey, she was going against VS and all the vile stuff that VS was doing. Because I think VS doxed Treecey and put all her business out there. But it seemed like you're trying to become VS, sis. But the bad thing about it is you're poor at it. You ain't even good at it. Because I will say one thing about VS, and I hate to even sound like it's positive. She was smarter than Treecey. Much smarter than Treecey. Much more intelligent, much more forthright thinking. She had a different kind of mindset. Still fucked up, don't get it twisted. But she showed when Treecey, you drop gems everywhere. You expose the people that have helped you. You're messy, and you're messy with all the stuff that people try to give you because you don't even know how to, like when somebody wrote your rap, you couldn't even get the rap right. You can't sign it to Instagram. You can't go into your to the petition to report the petition, but you think you got the right and the nerve to go sit up here and threaten this girl's life. And I ain't talking about 5Baby. I'm talking about her daughter. This is an innocent bystander in it. I don't care how much you hate her mama. Just imagine mamas out there if somebody came after your child because they hated you. Just imagine what that's like. I really was like, I'm not gonna say nothing about Treecey them, because I'm supposed to come back on here and just kind of have my cool, calm, collected thinking on James Colwell, and I just, whenever I was ready to present it, I was gonna be ready. But this got me up out my bed. I couldn't even sleep, and I actually have a meeting at 8:30 in the morning, so I'm gonna get off of this thing. But I just had to get it off my chest. And I'm sorry if I missed anything down in the chat. I'm not doing it intentionally. I just don't want to be derailed in my message. But y'all, as long as we support that lady, as long as y'all friends keep telling her, so even if you telling her behind the scenes, you wrong. If you ain't coming out public against her, you agreeing. Cause I'm that friend. Hey, she wanted to go do that stuff right now. I ain't part of that. Leave me out of whatever fuck shit she get herself in. Ain't got nothing to do with Lillian. Ain't got nothing to do with me. That's the kind of friend I am. Especially after I told my friend to stop. After the police told my friend to stop. The police literally told you to leave that lady alone and move on about your business, and you up here threatening her 8-year-old daughter, and then turn around and have that 8-year-old daughter as your thumbnail. You, my dear, are a dumb criminal. Because everybody keep telling you what you can do to 5Babe, but you are setting yourself up because everything is on camera. Y'all love to film every damn thing. The police told you to leave the girl alone, and then you do what you did. So if some shit happened to you, if I was a judge, and nowadays most of the judges are thinking, if something happened to your ass, you caused it. You're instigating it after the police officer told you to leave the girl alone, Treecey. But I will also say this. 5Babe, leave Treecey alone. Go your amicable ways. Split. Go on. Don't discuss each other. Because you need to value your daughter more than your get back at this lady. More than your get back. When it comes to somebody threatening to traffic your child, it is not a revenge worth it unless you're going to throw them hands. It ain't no more talking. Ain't no more talking. Ain't no more back and forth on YouTube. I don't give a fuck about you going live. At this point, if it were mine, we ain't got nothing to discuss unless we in front of a judge. And I'm pleading my case on why I had to do what I had to do. Or we in front of a judge and I'm getting a restraining order so that you can go to jail for fucking with mine. That's it. That's it. That's all we got to talk about. It ain't no more beef when it comes to my kids. And on that note, I'm gonna end it. Good night.